Hello, my YouTube family. I got a request from my sister. Her name is Cindy. She wanted me to do a video on a turkey meatloaf. So I'm going to show you how I do my version of making a turkey meatloaf. But yeah, we're going to do a turkey meatloaf. She requested to see a turkey meatloaf made, what ingredients I use in it. So let's go through the ingredients so you can see what I'm making. You know, what goes in mine at least. Let me move you down a little. Okay. You need a throwaway pan. I always like to, or if you have like a loaf pan, you want to form in a loaf pan. I'm going to free form my meatloaf, so I've been doing that for years. Throwaway pan. Ground turkey. This is 3 pounds of ground turkey. I'm going to make a big meatloaf because I like to have leftovers. You need 1 egg. You need onion and garlic powder. You need some breadcrumbs. And you need salt and pepper. So, and you also need a bowl. Let me move you around this way. You also need a bowl to put all your ingredients and stuff in. So what we're going to do is we're going to set our oven. Temperature is going to be 375. And get that going. We'll move this off to the side because we're going to spray that with some cooking spray. And we're going to start making our meatloaf. So I'm going to move you over a little bit this way. Move you in a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, let's move this over here. Let's put that there so you can see it a little better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so we want to use our turkey meatloaf here, our ground turkey. I'm making a big meatloaf. Yeah, get up on the wall there. Let me just do that. Okay. Now this is still frozen a little bit, but that's okay. We're just going to break that in half. I didn't take it out early enough. So we're just going to let that thaw a little bit more, and when we come back, we're going to mix the meatloaf together. Okay, we're going to add all of our seasonings. So we got salt and pepper. I'm going to do some salt. Just bring this a little closer. I don't measure anything. Let's say this is a 3-pound meatloaf. I would say maybe about a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. You know, it's really to taste. And about a 1/2 teaspoon each of garlic and onion powder. I only add a little bit. Okay. Alrighty. Now you want to, I cracked my egg already. And we're just gonna mix it up here a little bit. We're gonna pop that right in on here. And then we're going to get some breadcrumbs. Now since this is a big meatloaf, we're probably going to use about a 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. But I'm going to put 1/4 cup in first. And then we can add more. I rather add a little than add too much. And we're just going to mix this around just a little bit, and then we'll use our hands. I got clean hands. I washed my hands. And we're just going to mix this up a little. I already sprayed my pan here. I put this on a cookie sheet. So the pan is all ready to go. I'm just going to mix this up. Yeah, we're going to need more breadcrumbs. Put that in there. Okay. And now we're going to mix it up with our hands, get everything incorporated. I want the egg and the breadcrumbs. It seems a little wet. You can add a little more breadcrumbs. Just want to mix it up real good so there's no dry patches of breadcrumbs in there. Okay. Alrighty. Now we're going to put this in there and we're going to form it. Grab my aluminum foil here. Okay. Now we're going to form the meatloaf. So our oven is already up to heat. Okay. I freeform it. You could put it in a loaf pan if you want. But I like to freeform it. Okay. And this will make leftovers. You want it to look just like that. Let me give my hands a quick wash. Okay. Alrighty. So we are going to put foil on it. Now this turkey meatloaf is going to take about 45 minutes to an hour. So we're going to put it in for 45 minutes first, and then we'll check it. I'll show you what it looks like 45 minutes out. And then most likely it'll probably have to go in for the additional 15 minutes. So let's get this in the oven and set our timer for 45 minutes. Okay, putting it on the top rack so you don't want the bottom to burn. So when the 45 minutes is up, then I will come back and show you what it looks like after the 45 minutes. Okay, let's take a look at it. This is after 45 minutes. It's going to be very hot, so yeah, it still needs, you can see that. Move these in a little bit closer so you can see. There you go. You see it still needs probably the additional 15, possibly 20 minutes, but we're going to do 15. So we're going to put the foil back on. There we go. Okay, and we're going to pop it back into the oven for additional 15 minutes. Once that's done, then I'll show you what it looks like after the 15 minutes. Okay, this was after an additional 15 minutes. And you can see there's no pink or anything. So we are going to take it out of this pan and we're going to put it on a meat platter and we're going to let it rest. You get my meat platter up here. Grab a couple of spatulas over here. there. I'm going to grab it on both sides here. Alright, there we go. Now you want to, let me get this out of the way. Put this over here for the time being. Alright. There we go. Let me shut my oven off. Alright, what you want to do is you want to rest it. So you're going to cover it with, back up with the foil. And you're going to let it rest for about 20 to 30 minutes. This way, all the juices will go back into the meat. Because if you cut into it right now, it's going to fall apart. And the juice is going to go everywhere. And then it's going to be dry. And you don't want that. So we're going to let that rest. And when we come back, show you what it looks like. Okay, this is the turkey meatloaf that I made. So we are going to slice into it. Well, first, what I should have done was here. Cut it right down the middle so you can see it's all completely cooked through. And we're just going to slice it up. I let it rest for a little while. And then you can cut it how thick or how thin you like it. We don't like the pieces too thick. You know, we like them about, my son likes the ends, you know, about like that as far as that goes. But I'm just going to slice up this 1/2 and then we'll do the rest. But that's what it looks like. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you as part of the YouTube family. If you go out, please stay safe and always remember to believe in yourself. I love you all. Take care, everyone. Bye.